Hello, hello, hello. Lisa Zimmer here today. All right. Gonna have a little snack while we're working. And see who's gonna join us. Got a new shirt on today. Kind of want to work out. Kind of want to eat some tacos. Hey, Miss Kirsten. Yay. So excited to see you. Perfect timing. You normally don't get to come on these, but I was going to talk about you today. So I'm going to give a shout out to my friend Kirsten for inspiring me to get back on track with my self-care plan. Taking care of me, watching what I eat, not eating what's convenient, but making a plan, and doing it in baby steps. She's a great example of taking control of her health and wellness. And when I went back home to visit, she inspired me to get it together. I said, it's time. It's time to get it back together. I started Pilates, but only got to go for a month because of so much travel. So I have been to Pilates 3 times in 3 days. And this morning I could hardly get out of bed, but I moved around for a couple minutes and I loosened all up and I had a great Pilates workout. I'm eating with intention as opposed to eating out of convenience, and making sure that I eat something small before I work out, because I've learned that if I work out and do Pilates and I just go on my empty stomach with coffee with creamer, that my stomach gets a little too acidic. So I'm learning to eat something small. We're going to talk about doTERRA, but we're also going to talk about some lifestyle changes and choices we can make and the easiest way to make them. I need baby steps. I need to be introduced to solutions and oil protocols and whatnot multiple times before I really grab hold of it and I'm able to make it a habit. So one of the things I've started taking, and I can put a link for this when we're done, is these mini granola bars. They are, well, not granola bars, but they are organic, vegan, gluten-free mini macro bars, and they're only 100 calories, and they're perfect for me right when I wake up with my coffee, and then I can head to Pilates if it's a morning Pilates workout. Then I also love having these every morning because that means I can immediately take my doTERRA. Okay, so I forgot to take this morning. Went to Pilates with only coffee on my stomach. Made my stomach a little too acidic. And so now I've got 4 or 5 of these in my purse, so I'm ready to go. I also have a mini supplements case. This is a supplements case that I got from doTERRA, right? I'm going to take those. I'm going to show you how to swallow this many pills really easily. Take your time if you're not a pill swallower, learning how to do it. It's very easy. It's called the float method. Right, so I take my Lifelong Vitality Pack supplements. That's my #1 product. Meaning if every other product was no longer available with doTERRA, but Lifelong Vitality Pack was, I would take that. And no matter what products are available with doTERRA, if I could only buy one product, it would be the Lifelong Vitality Pack supplements. They're my omegas, my food nutrients. They're my maintaining a healthy mind. I talk about all the benefits. Makes my hair grow like crazy, makes my fingernails grow. These are recovering from gel nails. And so they're finally starting to grow again. I always have new hair coming in from my Lifelong Vitality Pack, even before my hair grows spray, right? I like to take something food-wise before I take my Lifelong Vitality Pack, but it's not absolutely necessary, okay? All right, so if you have trouble swallowing pills, I want you to go grab some water. This isn't really kombucha. I recycled these bottles. These are glass bottles from Costco. I drink the kombucha, clean them. Normally I peel the label off. I haven't gotten to it yet. I clean off the sticky stuff with my lemon oil, and then I keep using these. I love them because I can take them on the go. If it's something where I can't keep the bottle or I don't want to carry it anymore, I can put it in a glass recycle bin. And I've got a bunch more at home. But I don't have to worry about drinking out of plastic because I always have oils in my water. Okay. I had a little something to eat. I had a couple bites of a banana because I've been getting some cramps in one of my feet. Now I want to show you how to take your Lifelong Vitality Pack and whatever else I'm taking. Let's see what I'm taking. All right. I love this case, by the way. I don't forget my vitamins since I've been home. I had a great routine in Japan. I had a terrible routine in Eureka visiting family, taking the vitamins and using the oils. So when I got back, I made it a point, number one, back on track because I felt amazing in Japan. And we had a hard time recovering from the jet lag probably because we fell off the wagon a little bit with our doTERRA, right? So I am taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 capsules. 6 of them are the Lifelong Vitality Pack. I'm trying to figure out what I got here. 2 of them are TerraZyme. I already took PB Assist this morning on an empty stomach, and I actually took 2 last night. I'll tell you why in a little bit if I remember. And a cranberry capsule. I get those off of Amazon. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 capsules. When I first started swallowing pills, it was 2011. I had been disabled in a wheelchair with brain damage, and I found a pharmacist that had heard of fluoroquinolone toxicity and understood why the Levaquin, or didn't understand, but explained that the Levaquin antibiotic I took did it to me, and there are some supplements that I need right away to try to get my body back on track. I did not take vitamins or supplements back then, and every single capsule or pill made me choke and gag. And at one point I was taking 17, and I would just sit there and cry and pop pill after pill after pill. And now it doesn't even faze me. All right. So I put my supplements in my mouth. I put the water in my mouth. The supplements float to the top of the water when I tilt my head forward. And when I tilt my head back again, the supplements automatically flow down the back of your throat. Okay, you ready? So supplements in the mouth, this is 9. All done. Now you can take them however you wish, right? I'm not promoting that you take 5, 10, 15 supplements at one time. If you're not comfortable with it, I am. I like to get them all done, right? So far today already, I have taken 1 PB Restore. Hopefully I said it right earlier. I don't take the PB Assist anymore. I use the PB Assist powder sachet. I am now adding PB Assist powder sachet. This is not every day for me. And the Meta Power electrolyte liquid packet and the Meta Power Advantage collagen orange packet. I mix all 3 in. I was just looking to see. I've been doing this because it's easy and I can take it. It's got a lid. And 16 ounces of water, and I drink that, right? I'm not doing it every day just because I do a lot of doTERRA and a lot of things, and I keep falling off the wagon. So on the mornings where I have Pilates, I don't do that because it's just too much liquid in my stomach, and it jiggles around and liquid starts to come up because of the jumping that we do in Pilates, etc. Okay. Sorry for eating, but, right? Get it done. This is what we're doing. We're getting things done. Okay, so this supplement case works for me because I don't like clutter. And I have to have my doTERRA out on my bathroom counter, on my kitchen counter, on my bedside table, on my desk, right? So I have to have cute, decorative, attractive ways to keep them near me because I can't stand clutter. This works amazing on my kitchen counter. I'll take a picture of how it is. I have a gorgeous display with my coffee, my matcha, my chocolate-covered espresso beans, my ginger drops, and a little container that I keep my oils in with the lid. I'll take a picture of it. It looks beautiful, but every morning I go to make that coffee and I see this case on the counter. And as long as I'm not running late for Pilates, I remember to then grab my bar, eat a little bit, drink some coffee, and grab my capsules, okay? You have got to put your doTERRA where you're gonna see them. Out of sight, out of mind. If you don't like anything out whatsoever, set reminders or alarms on your phone, okay? I now have an alarm on my phone at 3 o'clock in the afternoon because I usually don't schedule anything at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And it's a alarm because reminders don't work for me. The alarm goes off every single day and reminds me, did you take your supplements? That's what's going to work for me, right? So you have to figure out a way to do that. Okay. So excited too. I got a box to unbox for you. I got a big order in today. Okay, so we talked about supplements. Let's talk about a couple other things that have worked for me this week. I like to tell you about real life situations, not just the stuff that I have planned, okay? All right, pulled muscle on this shoulder in Japan, carrying my carry-on up and down the subway stairs on the way to get to our hotel, okay? And did not bring my deep blue stick. Take your deep blue stick with you wherever you travel, please. All right, so in Japan, I used deep blue oil, aroma touch, and peppermint, right? And I applied it just straight out of the bottle. I waited after my shower a little bit to help allow the pores to close a little bit. I cannot put deep blue or hot oils on immediately out of the shower or they are too potent because the hot showers that I take open my pores up. Okay, so I let my body cool and then I had Jackson put aroma touch, deep blue, and peppermint. I always take those oils. I always take the 8 aroma touch set oils with me and a few others. Okay, so I had those. And it was that muscle behind the shoulder blade all the way up my neck. And it was so painful, I couldn't sleep because I couldn't get comfortable. All right. So you can use the deep blue oil, but I will make space for the deep blue stick and it travels just fine. It's 1.69 ounces and it's a more solid form. And it's easy for me to apply myself and I don't have to worry about my fingers smelling like deep blue. Okay. So the deep blue stick. When I got home, I pulled the muscle on the other shoulder. Yay! So I pulled it on my neck and behind this shoulder blade again. I used a really cool giant doTERRA bag to carry all my Costco stuff up the stairs because then I can carry a lot more groceries by myself. It was too heavy and my left side is my weakest side, so I pulled the same muscle on the other side. Did not sleep at all one night. And used my deep blue stick, which already has copaiba in it. Now this deep blue stick is specifically for pain. If you have pain, put the deep blue stick on it, right? It has copaiba in it, but I also want to add more. And copaiba has almost no smell, right? So I put that over top and it helped those muscles to relax a little bit. There are a million other oils that I could have used. I would love to hear in the comments when you have something like that happen, what oils do you use and how, right? All right, so also I could have been so insanely overwhelmed when I got back from these trips, but I was not. As soon as I started to feel myself spiraling, because I was in Japan for 2 weeks, I was back for 2 days. I'm jet lagged from Japan, turns out. Lasts almost 2 weeks, so that was pretty horrific. I was only back 2 days, didn't even have time to completely unpack and repack before we left for Eureka, Illinois. So my office is trashed because it still has Japan trip stuff, Eureka trip stuff. Went to Eureka for a week, got back, was home for a day, had to clean my whole condo, shove as much as I could in my office and my son's bedroom, and on Sunday had 15 to 20 people in my home for a business training event and had to prep for that. Luckily, I hurt my shoulder, so I couldn't sleep anyway, so I only slept like 3 hours that night and was ready and spoke and presented and entertained for 9 straight hours and stood on the tile all day. Had a lot of discomfort from that, right? So I'm going to tell you what I did for that next. But the reason I did not get overwhelmed is I kept going to my oils. And I kept going to my oils for Overwhelm, for calming, for soothing, for compartmentalizing. I'm very good at compartmentalizing, and that's why I can do so many things and not completely freak out. As soon as I start to feel myself not compartmentalizing and worrying about things that I don't need to worry about, I go to my oils. So what have I been going to lately? I left it on the bathroom counter. Balance oil on my wrist, rub together, smell it. Remember, for anything emotional, the first thing you need to do is smell it, okay? Inhale through the nose. It goes through the olfactory bulb in the nose to the limbic system of the brain. And within 20 seconds, I start to feel relief, okay? The longest it's going to take is 20 minutes. Balance oil on my wrists. It helps oxygenate the blood. Google benefits of blood oxygenation. And then I put cardamom on there. And I want to revisit. I think I actually cried on camera a couple weeks ago when I started talking and reading about cardamom. So today I shouldn't have that problem because I know how powerful this cardamom is for me. Getting cardamom in my diffuser all night and cardamom on my body during the day has been extremely powerful in helping me manage my emotions and taking responsibility for myself. I am not blaming other people for my emotions. If someone says something I don't like and it upsets me, I take some time and I assess, why did that upset me? They didn't upset me. What they said triggered me to be upset. Why am I upset? What in my past has made that such a big deal for me, right? And assess that. I'm taking accountability for my emotions and reactions to others and not taking responsibility for them, okay? So cardamom is the oil of objectivity, okay? Cardamom helps you regain objectivity, mental sobriety, and self-control, which I've had trouble with since my divorce. It helps you if you frequently feel frustrated or angry with other people. I'm not getting angry with other people. I'm not responsible for how they act or react. I can only be responsible for myself. So I'm no longer internalizing their actions or words or whatever and taking them on myself. It's amazing. It's especially helpful for times when your anger goes to your head, causing you to become hot-headed. It's beneficial if you are feeling aggressive or angry or frustrated. Cardamom demands that you stop blaming others. I'm not blaming anyone for anything right now. I'm taking full accountability for myself and how I respond to them. As you do, you will feel more at peace, calm, and in control of yourself. I don't know if you can tell how excited I am, but I have not felt at peace or calm or in control of myself for about a little over 2 years, all right? Or for a very long time period. Cardamom helps with anger, frustration, objectifying others, blaming, unable to think clearly. It helps you to feel more objective, have more self-control, be more respectful to others, and most importantly, myself, tolerant, patient, and mental sobriety. Cardamom, cardamom, cardamom. Now, balance is one of the first oils I got. I got it because it said it was great for calming the nervous system. And back when I first got my oils, if you're new to watching me, I felt like I was being electrocuted all the time. The drug I took that put me in a wheelchair with brain damage also destroyed my nervous system, which is electrical. It made me feel like I was being electrocuted. I was vibrating all of the time. I got balance oil because back then a description said it calms the nervous system. Boy, does it ever. So I'm back to starting my day with balance, keeping balance and cardamom out on the counter, along with a few others, so that I can see them and make sure that I use them every single day. Balance is primarily a combination of tree oils and roots. Trees live in the present moment. This is what I've been struggling with. Since my quote-unquote life fell apart, I feel like it's put back together again. And I always lived for what's next. I never lived for the present moment. And I have been struggling with that so hard since my divorce. And I am finally living in the present moment. I no longer have these ideas of grandeur, what my life is supposed to look like. I am enjoying my life as it is. Okay, and there are a few oils that are helping me with that. Cardamom, balance, and then also adaptive. All right, balance. Trees are not in a hurry and they are stable. I'm no longer rushing. Like today, I was like, I'm gonna rush and try to shower for y'all and do my hair, do my makeup, and not be all sweaty and gross from Pilates and show up with a taco t-shirt on. I said, you know what? They don't care what I look like. They don't care that I smell bad. It's on camera. And they don't care that my hair is crazy all over the place and that I have a taco t-shirt on. I'm not going to rush. I'm going to go ahead and get on, unshowered and bedhead and smelling like a great Pilates workout, okay? I'm no longer rushed. All right, balance is great for calming overactive children who have difficulties settling down. Sometimes that's me with the focus issues, all right? It helps strengthen the connection with the lower body and with the earth. It is especially suited for personalities who seek to escape from life through disconnection or disassociation. That's me. So for years, many years before my divorce, I used to escape life and I obsessively watched television. I was not out living. I was living vicariously through television to numb the boredom or overwhelm or whatever it was. And I would disconnect and shut down and go to another world. But I actually wasn't living any of it. Now I no longer watch TV. I watched some TV on the plane, a little bit of TV while we were gone. And I may watch 30 to 60 minutes now, but this is all brand new within the last couple weeks. No more binging on 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 12, 15 hours of television to escape from reality. Balance, cardamom, adaptive are bringing me back to reality and helping me want to go live, all right? All right, balance, negative emotions that it helps with: scattered, ungrounded, disconnected, and unstable. And if there's 4 words that describe me perfectly since my divorce, it's those, right? As I'm learning and growing. And now I'm to the point of feeling more grounded, stable, connected, committed, self-contained, that I have inner strength and that I can persevere, right? So you see how you can just compare these videos. If you get a chance, watch the video I did probably 6 weeks ago before I started traveling all the time. And when I read about cardamom, I can't remember what oil other oils I read about, I started crying, right? It's because I felt so relieved as to why I was feeling the way I was feeling, all right? And now I'm relieved, but not sad about those feelings, all right? So that's how powerful our oils can be for our emotions, all right? They're extremely powerful. You need oils for grieving, we have the oil of console. If you need to feel more brave, Jackson, I don't know about Jackson, but I needed to feel more brave in Japan because everything was new and overwhelming. We used a lot of technology while we were gone, which is always overwhelming to me. And there were a lot of people everywhere. We didn't know where we were going. We didn't know what we were doing. But we were calm the whole time because every day we started out with a bar of some kind. We took our LLV, our Terrazyme. I'm out of Zendocrine Complex, or I would have taken that on camera with you. Zendocrine Complex. We took PB Restore every night, Go Buy the Soft Gels, On Guard Soft Gels. We stuck to our routine, and we had, and I guess emotionally stable is a great thing to call it, trip, right? There were a lot of things thrown at us, a lot of mistakes that could have been made, a lot of mistakes that were made, and our recovery from everything was very calm and stable, which makes me feel good as a mother, right? Lead by example. Okay. Not like that all the time, but hey. So when I'm on the wagon with my oils and my supplements, everything seems right with the world, okay? All right, so I told you about my shoulder pain, what I used this week. I told you about cardamom and balance. I was not varying from my kitchen diffuser for the last couple months. It's been filled with Adaptive. Every single day, Adaptive. It turns out if I use Adaptive along with the balance and cardamom, when I first wake up and I go and inhale that diffuser, I do not have my spinning, unable to focus issues. All right, this is Adaptive. Okay. I do not take the capsules. I use the straight oil in my diffuser, and I use the roller on my body, and I smell them, okay? All right, so Adaptive, balance, cardamom. And then I also, when I wake up, do my Love Your Liver roller, okay? Love Your Liver roller. You can cover your whole abdomen. You can roll it on the bottoms of your feet. I don't care. I constantly need liver support, okay? So we're going to do more on this this month for liver support. I am out of Zendocrine Complex. It used to be in the white bottle. It's now in the brown bottle. In fact, a lot of things are all in brown bottles now, so please pay attention to your labels. The complex is not an oil. It's a combination of herbs and supplements. And it helps with liver cleansing. And it helps with supporting healthy cholesterol, right? So I need to get back on track with that as soon as that comes in. Here's what did come in. Who wants to see what's in my box? What was in your box? I'm not seeing any comments. I don't know if that means you're not commenting or I'm going live on my phone because the computer thing still doesn't work. So please comment because I can't see if anyone. Yay! Thanks, Letitia. You get a prize for commenting or for being the first person to comment since the very beginning. Letitia, send me a private message to Lisa Bonin Zimmer. Don't do my business page. I hardly ever see that. And you get to pick a prize from my website. You can pick any recipe page or trifold that you would like. Send me a message. Thanks for showing up on my side. I'm sure someone else will say they commented first, but I can only, in fact, I screenshot it. I can only be responsible for what's on my side. So now all kinds of comments are coming in. All right, so I covered cleanse last week, Trisha, so make sure you watch last week's video. It's here. All 4 of them. Who needs sunscreen more than a ginger? I'm going to see if I can order 4 more on my mom's account. I'm not lying. Okay, these are amazing. Okay, let me set them down. The bag is adorable. I already love the products and know that I love the products, right? So the bag is darling. This is only available while supplies last. You got to go get it. And I'm going to keep traveling. I love travel, all right? I wasn't that much of a traveler until I recently paid attention to the mental health benefits, all right? My life has changed tremendously in 2.5 years. I have had major life-changing events, right? I have had divorce. I relocated across the country, empty nester, skin cancer, dating, right? Major life-changing events. And what I noticed with traveling and seeing how other people live in other countries in varying degrees, from massive poverty to luxury living, you get a new sense of self, and it's helped me think beyond myself. It's helped me pay more attention to myself and self-care, because I stayed healthy through all this travel. I did not get sick, and I traveled for 4 out of 6 weeks because I paid better attention to myself for the most part. And then also, when you see how other people live, if it's less than, you come back feeling more grateful for what you have. If it's more than, you come back feeling inspired that you can change your life. So travel has changed things for me tremendously. So now that I'm back, Jax and I are working on budgeting and figuring out, okay, we want to continue to travel. Where can we make some adjustments? Just like I do with my doTERRA, right? I cut out Starbucks. I cut out some other things. I cut out going out to clubs to be social, right? I'm going to be social by going to the pool and going to the gym and going to Pilates and doing free things to be social so that I could free up my doTERRA budget. Now we're going to work more on eating at home as much as possible to increase our travel budget, okay? Little by little, we're making these incremental changes so that we can improve our quality of life. All right, so back to travel. This is a must-have. I like this product every day. I talked about it the other day before we knew about this kit coming out. All right, last month you were able to get the full size After Sun free. I want you using it every single day. It has hyaluronic acid and aloe in it, plus the CPTG oil, certified pure tested grade oils in it for anti-aging. All right, this is restorative body mist. It's restorative for your skin. So it's not just After Sun spray. A little goes a long way. Spray the front of your body, rub it in with your hands, and don't forget your face. You can do this every single day. It's restorative for the skin, not just After Sun. Okay, Face and Body Stick. Why do I love this? It's not a lotion. It doesn't get everywhere. I don't have to put it on my hands. I can cover my whole body and face with this if I want to. Now it is white, it is thick, so on my face, I use the Mineral Face Sunscreen. Okay, I can't remember if that was free last month. No, I think it was the spray. Either way, the Mineral Face Sunscreen, I have a lot of them because as a redhead, I want to make sure and use it every day. This one though, I want to make sure I use if I go to the pool, if I go to the ocean. I don't mind it being a little thicker and a little creamier in places because it's very important for me to not get sunburned because it's so easy for me to sunburn. These two products you cannot get otherwise. This is the travel size After Sun. It's only available in this kit, and the lip balm is only available in this kit right now. Got the lip balm on, love it. Comes with a little, I'm gonna keep that cap, right? It tastes amazing. It goes on smooth. I don't even know what's in it yet, but I love the consistency. I love the smell. I'm very sensitive to smells. I love the smell, and I love the taste, and I love how it feels on my lips. What is in it? Zinc oxide. It is not water resistant. I think it probably is, based thoughts on Hot Wheels, but they say to use a water-resistant sunscreen if swimming or sweating, right? I might have to go to the website. The active ingredient is zinc oxide, but it doesn't list the others. Okay, I'll go to the website, doTERRA.com. Go to the website and check it out and see what's in it. All right, love, love, love. So now I have 4. My goal is to get 8. If you have a bag addiction like I do, you're going to love this bag. So this is going to be my new makeup bag for travel. Love, love, love it. And then I have the bigger full-size sun bag from when we originally got the sun care. And that'll be all my other bathroom stuff. I love organization, color coordination. I love all of it. All right, what else is in my box? I only got one Endless Summer because I was like, what if I hate it and I have a bazillion oils? It's amazing. I don't say that about every oil. It's probably because it has citrus in it. That's what lights me up, is the citrus and adaptive. All that good stuff. All right, it has like 17 ingredients in it. I'm not going to read them all. All right, go to the website, doTERRA.com, type in Endless Summer. This is only available while supplies last. Oh, yay, Chris is on here, my fellow bag addiction twin. We love the bags. I got 4, Chris. I'm going to try to get 8. All right, Endless Summer. Love it, love it, love it. Did not put adaptive in when I got back from Pilates into my diffuser. I have Endless Summer going in my kitchen. It smells fantastic. I am going to order more. All right, but it's only while supplies last. It does have fruit scents or citrus scents. It has woods. It has frankincense, sandalwood, osmanthus, manuka, litsi. It's jam-packed with oils that you can't get otherwise. So you cannot make this blend. You have to order it because of all the rare oils in it that we don't carry. Got my peppermint because it was account renewal time. Got this for travel. When I was in Japan, I forgot to pack. I usually take a little container that I get off of Amazon. It's like this, but bigger, of hardened coconut oil. It usually gets soft, you know, when you travel or in heat. So I put it in a Ziploc bag, and I forgot that. I got back and was doing my order, and somehow I ran across this again, and it is a mini fractionated coconut oil. I'm going to take this from now on, okay? I'm going to take, it's $4.50. It's a little pricey for coconut oil, but it's not about the coconut oil. It's about the container. I know this isn't going to leak. It's got a great cap on it, and it's the right size. It's 1 fluid ounce, easy peasy lemon squeezy. And I can use it. I can ingest it. I can put it anywhere that I need to, and it's a really tiny container, and that amount of coconut oil will last me at least 2 weeks, all right? Even if I use it every day. All right, and then I also got lime. I'm addicted to lime. I'm addicted to lime for respiratory. Drinking it in my water. Oop, I'm not gonna open this one. I have a bazillion open ones all over. No, I am gonna open it because I'm gonna use it. All right. So how have I been using my lime? It is in my water blend. I made an empty lemon bottle, and I added equal parts lemon, lime, grapefruit, and cinnamon. That's my water blend. And I put it in my water. All right. The lime, I want to make sure and use multiple times a day because I don't really have allergies anymore thanks to doTERRA, but for healing my gut from the inside out with diet and doTERRA. But every now and then, after I eat lately, I get a frog in my throat, or I get a little mucus or whatever. I don't know what that is. If something's blooming that's new to me here or whatever. It was worse in Illinois. Everyone in Illinois was dying with itchy eyes and all kinds of stuff, but I just needed a couple drops of lime. Just like that. Tastes great. Frances says she's been dealing with some respiratory, and I've been using lime on my chest, behind my ears, and have felt relief. Great. Drink it too, babe. ASAP. Right? It'll help with that. Now remember, if you use citrus oils topically, make sure you put them where the sun doesn't shine, or if it is where the sun shines, make sure you don't go out into the sun. Okay? All right. We did what's in my bin. We did oils that I used this week. This is one of the ways I love citrus smelling body lotions. And so I'm going to make my own. This came in the mail. I was out of my unscented body lotion from doTERRA. This is clean, no scents whatsoever. And I have empty body butter containers that I saved. I'm going to take this and this Endless Summer Citrus and make me a body lotion. Now, I live in Florida, so I'm going to put that on at night, all right, or in the morning, or both when I'm not going out into the sun. Okay, if I'm working all day at home, like Thursdays, I never leave. I'll run to Pilates. Normally, I would shower before this video and put it on, and I stay inside all day and night on Thursdays because I work like crazy on Thursdays. I'm just going to make sure that if I do the Endless Summer, because it's got citrus in it. What citrus does it have? Wild orange, grapefruit, etc. Bergamot, mandarin, right? I am going to make sure I don't go out in the sun, but I really want some great citrus lotion. So I can just squirt this in a body butter container and put 30, 40, 50 drops, depending on the container, and then just shake the container, and it blends up nice. All right. All right. Let's see what else. That's out. That's out. Okay, specials of the month. Yay. Obviously, get the travel kit for the sun care. Bergamot Mint is free. We're going to learn about this together. This came out at Convention 2020 when we didn't actually go to convention. When we go to convention, you want to go to convention. Whether you're a customer or a doTERRA wellness advocate that teaches people about the oils like me, then you want to go to convention. It changes your life. You learn so much about oils that you wouldn't otherwise. And unfortunately, that convention was not in person. And the products that came out during that time, sourcing and shipping and all kinds of stuff was a problem. So we weren't able to order a lot of these, okay? And they weren't in stock right away. And so I have never learned anything whatsoever about Bergamot Mint, okay? So let's see if it's in any of the books here. I don't know if it will be. Yay. Let's learn about Bergamot Mint together. Nancy says, are there any oils to make your bones stronger? Wintergreen, birch, and make sure you're taking Lifelong Vitality Pack, phytoestrogen women's supplement, I don't know what it's called, and bone nutrient complex. All right. If you're on a limited budget, wintergreen and birch in your daily routine, topically. You can put them on the bottoms of your feet or directly on joints or areas of concern. And take Lifelong Vitality Pack supplement and bone nutrient, right? If you can't afford all of them, skip the phytoestrogen, but I strongly encourage you to do all of them, right? Okay, Bergamot Mint. Why do we want it free? It is the oil of revived heart. It's primarily a heart revitalizing oil. It is both beautifully uplifting and tenderly calming to the senses. Again, we're talking about Bergamot Mint, which you get free this month if you qualify. Tell us in the comments how to qualify for it. It has a balancing effect on the emotions, comforting and soothing when you feel like your heart is weighed down by the disappointments of life. doTERRA knows what's going on in the world and doing an excellent job of presenting oils that we need to be using on a regular basis, all right? Emotions, feeling overwhelmed, feeling sad, disappointed, frustrated, is an everyday feeling for most people right now, okay? So we need to use our oils to lift those spirits. I did not plan on talking about that topic at the very beginning in association with Bergamo Mint because I didn't know what it was for. But it fit beautifully in with the balanced cardamom adaptive routine that we were talking about earlier. All right, so I'm going to figure out how to incorporate Bergamo Mint. If your heart is feeling weighed down by the disappointments of life, it lifts you and helps you know that you will heal and rise again. How amazing is this for the topic that I started with today? Bergamo Mint helps open up the soul to gentle inspiration followed by calm. It's great for peaceful meditation and tranquil contemplation. This oil aids in simplifying problems that have grown out of proportion and are consuming too much emotional energy. Oh my goodness, I should have read this first. It is also helpful when an individual's mind and heart are in need of deep restorative rest. Oh my gosh, that's me. All right, we're all going to learn how to use Bergamo Mint today. It encourages individuals to consciously consider if they are welcome in their own heart. I'm so excited that I feel that I'm there already, and I can't wait to incorporate Bergamo Mint into this routine. Its aroma reopens obscured and forgotten passageways, creating a welcoming refuge deep within your being. This oil facilitates complete self-acceptance so that the heart may unfold radiant, open, and alive. I feel like I've been using Bergamo Mint lately because that's what's been happening, right? With my cardamom balance, adaptive, and making sure I take my lifelong vitality pack and supplements and PB Restore, right? Bergamo Mint, now I know what to use it. So I can diffuse it, I can put it on topically. Let's see what they say. Inhale from the bottle, diffuse it, place drops in your hand, rub and inhale. I'm going to do that on my hand. It smells very earthy, but not like too woodsy or too grassy. I really like it. I literally probably haven't opened it since convention of 2020, I'll be honest. All right, so Bergamo Mint, I didn't have enough education and enough recipes and enough ideas to use it. So we're going to work on that because you can all get that free this month. And I believe it's a free 15 milliliter bottle. All right. Dilute 1 drop with carrier oil and apply over your heart and arms. I love to make rollers. Put 20 drops Bergamo Mint in a roller. Roll the bottoms of your feet. Roll your chest. Jennifer says now she wants to find a way to mix the Bergamo Mint into a citrusy perfume roller. I wonder if you mix the Endless Summer and the Bergamo Mint together, what that's like. I'm going to play with that today. I'm also going to add Endless Summer. Maybe I'll try that next. Bergamo Mint and Endless Summer. Maybe I'll try that in a 1 ounce, 30 milliliter doTERRA spray bottle, the little plastic ones. I'll try that today and see if I like it. Topped with water, 20 drops of each. I wanted to make a new spray bottle with the Endless Summer anyway, so maybe I'll do both. One with Endless Summer and one with Bergamo Mint and Endless Summer. Let's see if I put the Endless Summer on my hand, how that blends with the... Oh, I like it on my hands. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm going to make a 1 ounce sprayer with 20, I like mine strong, so 20 to 40 drops Endless Summer and 20 to 40 drops Bergamo Mint, and I'll let you know how that turns out. All right, Bergamo Mint, if you're feeling weighed down, disappointed, rejection of self, closed to love, and exhausted, which is crazy because that's how I had been feeling until I started using the Cardamom Balance Adaptive every day and taking my supplements. Positive properties of Bergamo Mint help you to feel uplifted, hopeful, have self-acceptance, loving, refreshed, and open. I'm loving that I'm already feeling that way, but now I know when I get tired of Cardamom Balance Adaptive and ready to change things up, I'll have my Bergamo Mint and Endless Summer Body Spray. All right, we have Lang Lang for 10% off this month. So every month, we have an oil that's 10% off. We have a free oil of the month. How do you get them? The 10% off is for anyone and everyone. The free oil of the month is if you choose to order in the Loyalty Rewards cart. It's called LRP, Loyalty Rewards Program Cart. All right, you don't have to order monthly. if you don't want to. The reason most of us do is because we get a free oil every month, all right? So if I order monthly and in the LRP cart, and I spend $125 PV, which is product value, it says at the bottom, dollars in PV. If I spend $125 PV, by the 15th of the month, that bergamot mint automatically comes in my order, okay? If I order Lang Lang, doesn't matter if I'm brand new, monthly, not monthly, I still get 10% off Lang Lang, okay? And then the other reason I order in the LRP every month is my shipping is free. When I do the 125 PV, I think you only have to do 100 and it's free, okay? So no shipping. And then also, I'm at 30% rewards because I ordered 50 PV or more for over a year. So I started out at 10% back on all my orders, and it goes into a little points thing to get free stuff. And I'm now at 30%, which is the maximum. So I've been at 30% for 9 years. Yay. I'm not sure how fireworks just went off on my phone. All right. So yay. So I'm at 30% rewards. So when I spent my 125 PV this month, I got back $37.50. $37.50 will go in my points the following month between the 15th and 20th. They make sure we don't return the product before they give us our points, okay? All right, so I got free bergamot mint this month. I got my peppermint as part of my renewal. I pay $25 each year to renew my doTERRA wholesale account. I get 25% off of all the products that way. And then also I can be in the rewards program. So they charge me $25, but then they send me a free peppermint. So basically, to keep my wholesale account, I buy peppermint once a year, right? I buy peppermint like every other month because I love it that much. I put it in my hair growth spray, my body spray, my diffuser. One day I had vanilla and peppermint in with the adaptive, but adaptive's always been in there. Today I'm doing the endless summer. By this afternoon, if I'm starting to feel tired from the jet lag, I will add peppermint to my endless summer and my diffuser, right? Let's talk about Lang Lang quick, and then I'm going to pop over in Biz Tips, Lisa Zimmer Essential Oils Biz Tips, and give you a few little nuggets about the business training that I did on Sunday. All right, Lang Lang, one of the first ways I learned how to use Lang Lang, someone told me about, or they asked me about. I looked in the book for libido support for a woman, and it said wild orange and Lang Lang, and I was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe I have to talk about this stuff with people. She said it was fantastic. All right, so Lang Lang and wild orange, 20 drops each in a 10 milliliter roller topped off with coconut oil. Roll it over your heart, on the back of your neck, on your chest, as long as you're not going out into the sun. Lang Lang is a powerful oil for the heart. Modern day society honors and reveres the mind over the heart. Yet the heart, with its intuitive ways of receiving information, is an essential part of the soul. Lang Lang reconnects individuals with the inner child and the pure, simple ways of the heart. It encourages play and restores a childlike nature and innocence. It assists in assessing intuition or heart knowing. It's powerful for releasing emotional trauma from the past. This is Lang Lang. It's 10% off this month. It is a fantastic support in age regression work and other methods of emotional healing. It assists individuals in releasing bottled up emotions such as anger and sadness. Feelings that have been buried inside are brought to the light through Lang Lang's assistance. It allows emotional healing to flow naturally, nurturing the heart through the process. It reminds you that joy can be felt and experienced more fully by allowing the heart its full range of emotions. It helps you if you're feeling joyless, stressed, overanalyzing, sad, disconnected from your inner child. Lang Lang helps you to feel more playful, free, intuitive, emotionally connected, healing, joyful, and innocent. Love it, love it, love it. Now we have lots of books for physical support as well. I'm reading from an emotions book, right? But grab your book of choice. I highly recommend Essentials of the Earth YAYOILS.com. That's one of my new favorite books. And then also my second favorite, they're tied, is Your Oil Tools. I think it's Your Oil Tools. Yeah, YOUROILTools.com. And they have great books as well. And Your Oil Tools, I have a discount code, a promo code, Zimmer Deals, ZIMMERDEALS. I have a lot of promo codes. Whichever one you have for your oil tools, be sure to use it. All right. Any money I make on affiliates, like Your Oil Tools is an affiliate, I make a few bucks a month maybe. I put that in the pool to do free giveaways. All right. So please use my links when I post them. I will post the link for the macro bars that I talked about at the beginning. Diana says Lang Lang and Madagascar vanilla smell good together. Yay, I'm gonna put that in my diffuser later to try something new tonight. All right, we talked about the promos, we talked about sun, I showed you how to take your vitamins. Please make sure you have added PB Restore to your daily routine. I want to encourage you to not get overwhelmed after these videos. Pick one thing. The reason I know that is it's amazing how our brain works. We really can't handle all the things that we wish and want to do at one time. I'm going to give you a couple examples. I had some doTERRA business builders here on Sunday. I said, hey, we're going to go through our list of everyone we know, write their name and phone number down, use our contacts, whatever. And it's time to reach out to them again. We haven't been doing this like we used to. We haven't been doing this like we should. People are sad, sick, and need our support. And it's time for us to offer our services to them again. I want you to make a list, aim for 100. We have 100 names list that we love to use, right? Think about your UPS, your dentist, everywhere you go. Who do you talk to? Your friends, your family, your loved ones. It's time to reach out to them and offer your support to them. The worst they can say is no. Okay, it's no big deal. But why deny them the opportunity to feel as good as you do? Let them decide. Don't decide for them. Let's reach out to them. And there was a look of panic on everyone's face. I said, you know what? Let's just start with 10 people. Let's do 10 people today. I don't care how many you do. Let's just do something. And the look of relief on everyone's face, right? Baby steps. Just do one thing from this video today. If that one thing is you have not started PB Restore, pre, pro, and postbiotic gut biome complex, I want you to start that. You can order it for cheaper if you add it on as an add-on item when you order Meta Power Advantage Collagen. If you already take that, add on PB Restore. If you already take Lifelong Vitality Pack supplements, you can also add on products, a handful of products for super cheap, add on PB Restore. Every time I order either one of those, I make sure on one of the orders and get 3 PB Restore. I have to take it at least once a day for me and for Jackson. All right, so I need 2 a month no matter what. I want 3 because sometimes I take PB Restore 2 at a time or twice a day, especially if I'm traveling and things aren't moving as much as I like, right? Or if I've eaten a lot of foods that I'm not supposed to eat, like berries with seeds or nuts or popcorn, I'm going to take extra PB Restore and throw in some peppermint soft gels, digestin soft gels, and a GX Assist. All right, that helps support my intestines. All right, when is the best time to take PB Restore? Anytime. Take it, put it in your mouth. I don't care. Okay? There's philosophies on all of them. Once you take it, you're going to learn how your body responds to it. PB Restore is for the gut. Some people take it at bedtime, and they have a bowel movement first thing in the morning because of it, without any stimulants, without coffee, without whatever. Some people take it in the morning because their system, it takes longer, okay? Some people won't take it in the morning because they know it's going to work for them. I just remember reading this in a comment. One person does not take it in the morning because she knows it will start working in the middle of the afternoon. She's at work and she doesn't want that. So she takes it at bedtime. We've also read and been told to take it before a meal so that it helps push it through faster, right? Or whatever. I don't care. I take it when I see the bottle and I remember to do it. But no matter what, I never forget to take one before bed. You can take all of them together. Okay? PB Restore. I can't take LLV late at night or past like 3 o'clock or it keeps me up. I can't take MetaPower past like lunchtime or it keeps me up, the Advantage Collagen. You're going to figure out how your body responds, okay? Just take it. There's no wrong way to take it. There's no wrong way to take 98% of our supplements, okay? There are a few that you should take specifically at a certain time. The MetaPower Assist, which is the carb blocker, you take before your heaviest meal of the day, and especially if there's carbs, okay? And you can take it more than once. You can take more than one pill. See how your body responds with one pill once a day before your heaviest meal of the day. It helps with blood sugars. It helps with those glucose spikes, right? It helps when your blood sugars spike, it ages you, okay? So it's great for anti-aging your biological age. All right. Feel free to ask any questions. The answer to when I take this supplement for most of them is going to be whenever you feel like it, see how your body responds, and tweak it based on your schedule. The overthinking for all of us has to stop. Get them in your routine. Okay, I can't take my Copaiba soft gels during the day. You can look in your book what Copaiba is for. I cannot take them during the day. They make me tired. So now I know not to do that. All right, so I take Copaiba soft gels at bedtime. I can take my On Guard soft gels any time of the day, but I already take so much already during the day that I choose to take during the day, like my Lifelong Vitality Pack, right? Because it keeps me up if I don't. So my On Guard soft gels move to my nighttime routine. You have to figure out your routine. I'll take some pics today and show you where I keep some of these supplements and when I take them, and use your book to look up why you should be taking them. Okay, I can't tell you everything on camera that these products do for you. That's why you have got to get a book or an app. EOE Books, great app, great book. Your oil tools, I don't believe they have an app, so make sure you grab a book so you know what these oils do for you. All right, we'll be answering your questions in the comments for the rest of the day. We're going to be doing a lot more giveaways. If the travel kit sells out quickly, maybe there'll be a sun care travel kit giveaway if I can bring myself to part with one. All right, if you're a doTERRA wellness advocate, wanting to build a business, share oils with others, hop on over to Lisa Zimmer Essential Oils Biz Tips. I'm going live in there in the next couple minutes. Hope you had a great day. Please comment how you're using the oils that we talked about, or if there's any health topics I covered, what you're using for those yourself. All right? We all do better when we work together. All right? Collaboration is the key. If you're a doTERRA business person and you have not joined my WWZD 36, that's What Would Zimmer Do, course number 36. It is active right now. And we will go on Zoom today at 5 o'clock Eastern time. Join me on Zoom. People are already successfully helping friends and family get started with their oils, changing their lives, and getting thank yous for it. So I can't wait to share. And we're going to do more action items today on our Zoom. You can purchase WWZD, any of my trifolds that make it easy to share these oils with others and tell people about them. And any of my recipe pages are all on my website, lisazimmer.net/shop. Happy owning, everyone. Have a great day. Bye.